Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you all had a very nice weekend and you're ready to crush a chart really, because I am as always. Sorry for my voice by the way. Just gonna reduce this sound for me on my side. Perfect. And I'm gonna check that the sound on your side is working well. Yes, it's working well. Nice. So here we've got some nice move during the weekend. To be fair, here we did took the highs, got the bounce for the wave 4. So we did got the wave 5 here. I'm gonna explain myself on the waves as always. So that's pretty cool. We've got some good data here on the top for a short trade. Check this before to go live. I didn't took anything. I was not on the chart at all, so was not able to trade this. But this was a good top. To be fair, we've got 6 million of shorts of longs trapped here on the top. At least there are not some shorts here getting on the top here that we are having here, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, so let's go here on the higher time frame chart here first of all. So this was for the wave 4. We did got a bounce from the 23.6, so just a front run really of this, so it's fine. But anyway, so let's see here if we have any new levels to add here. So we have no new weekly. No new daily too, so let's go here on the 4s and let's see if we have anything new on this. Okay, well that one is really low, but anyway. 43,025.5, so let's take this. Good. Let's go on this now, so let's take this, add it here. Key levels. What are these levels here? Good, this is done. Well, this one can be removed too. And so no new daily, and so now we can just update all the lower time frame levels really. So we've got that one here. I'm not sure I have this one on my chart. 47,313, so let's take this. Good. 46,050. Okay, so let's take this. 47,090. 47,310. Oops. And then we have 48,590. Okay, this is done, and so this is not the right one here. We have only one new at 47,338. So let's take this again. TPO 47,338. Nice. So we can log this, and we are good with this. Nice. So that brings us with some support really lower than this, by the way. Well, for day traders, again, I'm not going to talk about the swing traders here, but for day traders where you do have this possible low, for example, plus this bottom right here to swing through a pound or do a fair auction really in there, if there is no any good reaction, we're simply going to look really for the support here. Okay, so to speak, the new TPO, DNPOC, and naked session path control here, down to this naked session path control. As always, we can go a bit below. Go and touch, for example, this second naked session path control, swing through a pound, this, manage to reclaim, flip to support. Okay, so these are the two first targets really where we can look for a long trade. Okay, if this is not holding, we're simply going to look for the next low here to be taken really, and as always we take a low, so swing through pan or fair auction. Now I just want to go on the high time frame chart here and just perfect, just gonna pull some few more volume here because I want to see where is the biggest support of this. So this and this can be removed. If this have to be a wave 4, should be like that. Well, yeah. So that will be the first support really coming in, the first support if we have to bounce from somewhere really. If we manage to break this, we just have to look really for an SFP of these lows there, okay? Because if this will be a wave 4 normally, I mean, I'm not really looking for this, but if this is a wave 4, well, this is where we can look for a bounce and for another possible reversal here to the upside, okay? So this will be the next target really, okay? The bottom is right here, and if we manage to break this, well, we're simply going to look again for the, well, I would go more for the Valera high here to be fair. Where is this exactly? Cause that one here. Well, I'm gonna keep it, but yeah, I will prefer to go and touch this new fresh level, if you can say that. Valera high, path control here. And we have then the Valera low that is here. Alright, so Valera low. Perfect. So yeah, these are all the support really. The main ones will have to the downside here. So first of all, have these lows there, okay, to take. Again, not saying you have to long here for sure. No, absolutely not. It depends on the direction, of course. If we manage to break this, we can look simply here for the monthly negative path control. There will be a flip to support really of these targets, plus the Valera high level. And if we manage to break this, I'd say more likely we come back down like into 44,000. Let's pull it like this. Okay, perfect. And if we pull it like that, yeah, so this will be the two targets really, and if we manage to break this, we shall normally see something a bit bigger here to the downside, to be fair. Really even maybe come back down to 43,000 Bitcoin. Well, gonna keep that one, to be honest. So these are the four main support really we have at the moment. This will be also for swing traders, to be fair. This can mean for day traders really more than swing traders, but these are the biggest targets, really the biggest support we have all the way down. Okay, so we have these four big support. Now of course if you want to get every single level to the downside, well, you can absolutely use this chart here, just let you pause the stream and add the levels on your side. But otherwise, yeah, these are the main targets really we have to the downside here. And by the way, the top was an MC strategy target. You know, this was posted on the Discord server before we even rise, by the way. So that's pretty nice. Really well respected. You got no stop loss here, just to take nice take profit. So now you're in the trade still and normally enjoying the trade really. But yeah, so this will be all the targets really we have to the downside. Now, of course, above we can cover now as we're really high, to be fair. So first of all, an SFP or a failed auction of the top really. If there is none, we can simply look for the next target. So the next target is really coming around 50,700 or almost 51,000 up, you know, to the top here for an SFP. So to speak, that top right there, this top right here, okay, on this consolidation, if you remember good, here we have been able to take the short trade from this SFP with a nice double XY XNZ here to the upside. Don't remember, I mean, I don't know if you remember that one was trading this level, was pretty cool. But yeah, so weekly level here up to this SFP and this value high, we have to do a really big week here to the upside. This is the next zone really of resistance where you have to look for something. Okay, so now we have the support, we have the resistance above, so we are ready really to trade this. We know exactly where we have to look for a trade, and so now we can simply move on the wave. Not gonna make the levels any longer. So here we have more likely done the wave 4. Okay, we can still be in it. This will be my two configurations really, still in the wave 4, or the wave 4 and the wave 5 are done. So if the 5 waves are done, well, we're simply going to look, you know, for the ABC zigzag to the upside to be completed really, so to speak. This, okay, we're simply going to look for the C wave to be in. And so, well, we went really high, not gonna lie, for a B wave here. Let me see. Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna take a double EXY really, to be honest, if we have to go more down from here, but well, yeah, in any case, the thing is we're just going to look, you know, if the top right here of the C, the yellow C wave is done really, we're just going to look for the bigger correction really to be completed, the top of the correction really to be completed. And so now we can look for the bigger drop, and so normally take out these lows minimum and maybe, you know, even get some trap short here. That will be pretty nice, not gonna lie, we didn't really got this here. But yeah, this will be the configuration really. This is possible really that the wave 5 is in. I didn't check it, by the way, the wave targets here. That's not really well respected, right? No. Well, yeah, so in any case, that will be the configuration number 1, if we can say that, okay? The other configuration really I'm looking for is simply to do a bigger wave 4 and still make next another wave 5, okay? That's the only two configurations really I'm thinking about at the moment on the lower time frame. So it will be simply here as we took the highs, normally not a double EXY. Now it's possible really, we've got this already. So we can be in a double EXY, but as always, for me, when you take a high, I'm more going to take an ABC flat. So ABC flat in that case into the wave 4. Okay, so I'm gonna just add the waves right there, and I'm gonna stay with the pink ones, by the way. Just gonna reduce this a bit. Perfect. And so here, yeah, if we check out the targets, really, it was pretty well respected, not gonna lie. How I've done it against here. So 123 and 27 went a bit above here, but it's just a week, so it's fine for me. So now I want to see in that case some 5 waves down, and so if we do some 5 waves down, we can simply look for this C wave to the downside first of all, okay? And of course now, if the C here start to hit the 1618, for example, of the extension tool, where this is more likely not valid anymore, and we can simply look for the C wave to be in mainly really, okay? Because that top was really nice, not gonna lie. We've got trap longs, we've got a good high, not a poor high, we've got, so to speak, a selling tail. We've got a short reaction really from the trap longs. So I mean, everything is perfect to be fair. So it's possible the wave 5 is in. Now personally I was not on the chart to trade this, but it's possible that, I mean, that was a good high. So if you want to find the C targets, by the way, we can remove this to see a bit more what's going on. Perfect. Gonna keep this, and so we can simply pull the extension tool from the A wave root to the A wave bottom to the B wave top really. And so from here, as you know, the C targets, so MC extension 618, 71, 70x6, 120 extension next, 1823, and the 1618. Of course, at the 200% in case we have to get an invalidation really of this configuration. And if this is happening really, we have an invalidation, well, we're simply going to remove this ABC flat and take this wave 4 and this wave 5. Okay. Now, of course, it is possible to still make something different really. Yes, absolutely. If you remember good here, we do have a possible 5 waves to the upside, so we do have another possible wave 1, 2, and so in that case we're in a wave 4, and we're going to look next for a wave 5 again to completely see, whereas always a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bigger and larger impulsive to the upside. So it's possible to be in such configuration. That's why we can not just look for a drop, a massive drop directly here. We still have to plan some targets for a long. Okay, all of this really, we still have to look for longs because we have to bet on different configurations really. Okay, we cannot just bet on one, sadly, if I can say that. But yeah, so if we have to be in the other wave 4, so now you know how to do the ABC flat and stuff like that. So if we have to be in a bigger wave 4, I can remove this, by the way. If we have to be in the larger wave 4 here, well, we can simply look for the same targets, to be fair, a bit above. Yeah. Well, it depends really if we get an invalidation for the flat or not, to be honest. Because if we start going lower here than the 38.2, well, it's not looking so good for higher prices, not gonna lie. We really need to hold this 38.2. If we start breaking through this, we are more likely going to get a reversal and take, you know, this configuration. Okay, so to make it easy, first of all, I'm going to take the ABC flat into the red wave 4, and if we have to get an invalidation really of this, I'm simply going to take the case that the top is in. Okay, the top was in because the reaction was good, all the data are good for a top, to be fair, everything is lining up together, so well, we can still push high with some weight, of course. It's possible, I will not be surprised, to be fair, because we're really high, but at the same time that top was pretty nice, not gonna lie. So yeah, first of all, I'm taking simply a longer wave 4 and 5, as I said, repeating myself, but so it's really clear. Bam. So ABC flat, okay, A, oops, play this again, A, B, and C. Okay, and if the C wave here start to hit the 200% of the extension tool, so from the A wave root to the A wave bottom to the B wave top, and we start to not hold the 38-point retracement, I'm simply going to remove this flat, take this wave for, oops, no, remove this too, take this wave for here, take the wave 5 on the top, and so in that case we'll have done the C wave, and so now we can simply look, you know, for the bigger triple wave to the downside, so the last wave here to the downside really. Okay, not more complex. This is what I'm going to take really for the moment, what I'm thinking about mainly on the chart really. So yeah, I don't know if you have some question on this, not gonna make this any longer, to be fair. By the way, the new course is coming, so in March, the new Elliott wave course, so if you want to learn your wave really, you've come to the right place as always, and you will get a brand new Elliott wave course coming in March. With some contests and stuff like that, Q&A sessions. So I'm gonna share the planning. I'm not sure today, but I think tomorrow, I mean during the week really, it's gonna be this week, I'm gonna share a planning so you know exactly when is what, if this is free or not. There are some free stuff and not, of course, but you will get the first month really, the first 4 courses for absolutely free. But yeah, I'm gonna share more details today on the Discord server, and maybe I'm gonna record a video, I mean today, or no, by the way, not today, tomorrow, I mean during the week really. We'll see what I'm posting. But yeah, if you want to learn your waves, you will get a brand new Elliott wave course where you can get some good content in there, and so you can get, yeah, some good courses really. So you can learn your waves. But anyway, everything is on the mooncharts.fr website. You go and check this out really, have all the details, and more will be shared tomorrow really, or later this week. So yeah, I don't see any questions right now, so I think that we're good. Link, by the way, did got the bounce from the target, so that's pretty nice. So now we are either in this blue wave 4, either in this pink wave 4, but in any case, as I said, we are in a wave 4, we should get a wave 5 here, and if not, well, this is an ending to the upside, more likely, a bigger pattern really we'll have to do next. So we did got the bounce from the target, that's pretty nice. well, what can I say? Just take profit and enjoy, really. That's it. You just have to enjoy now. So yeah, nothing more really. Now yeah, we are possibly more, I would say, into the pink wave 5. The wave 4 here was pretty big. Yeah, we are more likely in this. I'm gonna take this like that and gonna place this. Where is the bottom here? Perfect. And so this was. That was for the wave 3. Yes. So now we can pull it like this, Wave 5, bam. And so these are the targets, really. Okay, so 618, so we have the take profit one, really. Then we'll have the 1-to-1 extension. Really well placed, because... Yes. The way through was 1618 here normally. Yes. Okay. Let's go with some red squares. Bam. So the squares on the right are the bigger, well, green wave 5 targets. So this is where we have more chance for you to get a stop at the end. Okay. And yeah, the ones here are simply the pink wave 5 targets. Okay, so well, this one looks pretty nice, looks good, to be fair. That'll be cool to go there. That's a really good target. We have the 2618 of the wave 5, the bigger one, and the 1-to-1 extension, most common target, really, if we can say it, of the wave 5. That's pretty nice, but again, take profit as always. We're into the first resistance, really, and this we cannot forget it, right? We're in the first one, so yeah, that's why Bitcoin will retrace. Well, we'll complete these 5 waves on this one, and we'll simply look really for a bigger and larger, you know, wave 1, wave 2, so bit of a bearish market, really. 3, 4, 5, or as always, it can be, of course, simply a bigger correction, A, B, C, but in any case, we'll have a retracement to go higher. So if it's a wave 3 or a C wave, we don't really care the size next of the move. There's going to be a lot bigger, or not. If it's a wave 3, there's going to be some big push to the upside, some big green cars. If it's a C wave, we are going to get some, but not as big as a wave 3, really. But in any case, that's pretty cool. We've got this rise from the targets. And just going to check really quickly what we have done really on the other assets. So this one, okay, no real big move since then. Nothing crazy. Okay. S-Fund. Okay, so I managed to break through this. Pretty nice. We still got a rejection in any case. Now we're above. Okay, with an SFP at the moment. Okay, and TIA. All right. Nice. Well, targets are getting well respected, not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, well, nothing more to what I said. I don't see any questions right now, so I think that we're good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna let you know, of course, if there is anything that is changing really in a new video or on the Discord server. So as always, make sure to join it to stay updated. And on this being said, well, let's see if we manage to get this big C wave or triple wave really of the correction to the downside, or if we manage to hold, you know, the targets of the ABC flat or the bigger wave 4. In any case, this is really the same. Or yeah, if we start to get some big red candles, yeah, some big red candles. But that top was good, as I said. We've got good data on the top. Well, everything was good for a top to be made, really. So now we'll see how far it goes, really. Okay, it's like, for example, in the last update, well, this was not really bearish. We did took the highs once more. This was better, and so we finally did the wave 4. So yeah, by reading the order flow, you can make some more informed trading decisions, and you can recognize more likely. As always, you're never 100% sure, it's impossible, but you recognize more likely. Okay, it's all about priorities. Well, the possible move, or and you will recognize more likely if you have to take the trades or not. But anyway, I wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of you. Hope you enjoyed. And well, yeah, catch you all later on the Discord server or in another update. Have a nice day. Take care. Cheers.